What's going on? Matt from Mythiic Gaming with another title update 12 seed for you. This is another one of those little unique seeds that I have to share with everybody just because it has something you really don't see a lot. But I don't want to, I'm going to save that for last. So first I'm going to show you everything else we've got here. As you can see by looking at the map, there's a lot of water, which I'm not particularly fond of, but a lot of people are, a lot of people do stuff, and it's actually shaped really nicely to where I could probably, enjoy it. But that is not the big part of this map. As you can tell, I'm standing in a village. Coordinates are right here. As you can see right under me, there is a blacksmith. I don't know what's in his chest. It's been a while since I've been here, but I'll leave that for you to find, because that's not the most interesting part of this map. What is interesting is what's by this village. So you can see, you go just a touch over here. There is going to be a dungeon, and yes, I see the ravine. I'll get to that in a minute. But here are your coordinates for the dungeon. Come right down here. It's going to be, I believe, a skeleton dungeon. Yep, skeleton dungeon with 2 chests, which is pretty awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. Go right back up here, and now we will get to the ravine, because this ravine is pretty awesome in itself. You can see right here, it looks like it's just a normal surface ravine right next to the village. But if you go this way down, and speed up a little bit here, go this way down it, go right about here and look down, and you will see that this is not a single ravine. It's not a double or a triple. This is a quad ravine right here, and I'll show you how. I'm standing in the first ravine. This is obviously right there is the second ravine, and then we come all the way down here, and we're into the third ravine. And the fourth ravine, if I remember correctly, is actually on top of one of these other ones. I've seen so many ravines lately that I'm a bit confused as to what is where. But I'm almost positive that it's sitting on top, and yeah, here we go. Or not. Oh, it's because of here. You can see this one continues all the way this way. I love how I got completely turned down. But yeah, this is the fourth ravine right here. These things always confuse me. I don't know why. It's just something they do. So that was 1. We've got 2 down there. We've got 3 crossing right here, and then number 4 is all the way up here, the one we came in from. So yeah, there is a quad ravine here, right off of the surface. So you could expand your village into an underground metropolis if you truly felt like it. But that, it's really awesome, but I gotta say this last part of the map is a little bit more interesting in my opinion, just because I don't see this very often. It's one of those things where you don't see a lot. You can see right here, I'll give you the coordinates. The stronghold is right here. It's within eyesight of the village, of the quad ravine, of the other dungeon. So you've got everything you could need in this section. Here's your coordinates just in case you didn't grab them. But you've got everything you need. And then you come down here, so it's like, yeah, awesome, stronghold, stronghold, stronghold. You come down here, you're exploring your stronghold. You take this little ladder up here. You turn around, and yeah, something's wrong with this dungeon here. As you can see, this is a dungeon. It's got the cobblestone walls and everything. It's got everything in the right placing too. This would be the spawner. This would be a chest, and I'm assuming this would also be a chest. But yeah, they're not there. They don't exist. So this is a glitch dungeon, and it's built into a stronghold. It's almost built into it perfectly too. So I thought that was really cool, and I don't see this a lot. So I wanted to make sure I shared this with everybody, just in case, people wanted to see a glitch dungeon. I know I always enjoy, seeing interesting things like that. So I wanted to bring that to you. And the fact that it's around all this other stuff makes it even better. So yeah, you got a glitch dungeon in your stronghold. You've got a quad ravine that's connected to the surface. You've got that single skeleton dungeon and a village all in the same area. So in my opinion, that makes this map pretty awesome. And I hope you guys really agree with that, because yeah, I like to bring you guys videos you like and seeds you want to use, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more, because as I've said a few times already now in my other videos, as long as you guys keep liking them and as long as you guys keep watching them, I will continue to make them up until the day you tell me to stop. So with that said, I will talk to you guys next time.